There's a coffee cup still sitting where you left it by the door. Jack keeps staring down the driveway like it's something seen before. The house feels twice as quiet though the wind still moves the trees. Funny how one missing heartbeat steals away now. Keep thinking I'll hear laughter drifting through the hall again. But the silence answers back like an old. Hey Zed, good morning. Good morning, Megan. My favorite girl go tonight. She ride off in the Tennessee moonlight. She follows some road I don't know. Where she hiding like a story Big Deborah would tell. All I know is it feels cold and the stars are farther than they did before. Where the world keeps turning slow. But I'm still asking, where did my favorite girl go? There's a joke you wouldn't made about the way I'm acting now. You say, Cat, you're being dramatic with that sideways little smile. And I'd laugh and say you're right, but secretly I know some people walk beside you and say, leave a lifelong echo. Every corner of this whole place whispers something that you said. Now the quiet's like a shadow following my steps. Where did my favorite girl go tonight? Did she ride off in the Tennessee moonlight? Did she follow some road I can't see? Or disappear like Deborah does mysteriously? All I know is the night feels long and the porch light is burning like it always did. Hi, Jen. Good morning, Jen. How are you, Jen? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Jen says, hi, Cat. Good morning. I ended up getting a surprise birthday party from my family yesterday afternoon. How nice. Yay. I love that. Well, that's great, Jen. Good morning, Marlon at Locked Up Drag Shorts. How are you, my friend? Is breakfast in bed becoming standard for the spoiled dog? No, he never eats in bed. I was just trying to get his attention. But you see how he feels about it.
Hear the wind starting to move in. Jed says, how did Jed storms? When I went to bed last night, they hadn't even hit Tennessee yet. How did you go? We're supposed to get him this morning. Okay, and Jed at Poet for You says, and about 2 out of 5 avocados are soft now, but it is dark brown on the skin. I don't know what anything means with avocados. Just said it snowed pretty much on and off yesterday. Anything sticking? All right, Claritin, where are you, Claritin? There you are. Oh my goodness. Days of future past, good morning. It says, let the dog sleep. Scrutinizing your dog for money. Scrutinizing. Is that the word you want to use? I could think of some other words that might work better. But hey, stop scrutinizing. You want to look up the word scrutinizing? Maybe exposing, whoring my dog out. Scrutinizing just doesn't feel like the right word, my friend. What you're doing right now is scrutinizing. Abusing, that works too, sure. That's much better than scrutinizing, though. I feel like some of the impact you wanted to create when you came in the room was lost when you used the incorrect word. Kind of took the oomph out of it. Jed says yes. I slide 2 coming home from my brother's house, and I guess since 2 avocados seem ready, I'll make avocado bread tomorrow and freeze it. Sounds good. I have everything to make guacamole. Um, and my avocados are just about ready also. I just had to, I don't have, am I just going to eat guacamole plain without anything? I don't have any chips or anything to dip the guacamole in. I'm the illiterate witch. You're so funny. Wow. Then you get really nasty. Shame, shame. They know the word illiterate though. It's interesting. You should hear the wind. It's so scary. Jed says I'm tired and I need to go to bed soon because I have a dentist appointment at 10:30. All right, my friend. I think you should go to bed soon. I'm so glad you had a good day. Just took the whole oomph out of it, man. And I'm rewriting out my song Beauty Search. Nice. Can you hear it? Listen. My window's open. It's just starting. Huh, whatever. It got quiet as soon as I turned off the music. I got a Lego Speed Champion car for late Christmas and one for my birthday for my brother. Oh, nice. Very cool. It's probably riding shotgun with me. All right, Jackie Poo. Let the dog sleep. Jack, you're just the cutest puppy ever. I think we found Monkey. Monkey's under the bed, right, Jack? Yes. Monkey will cover your butt. Jed says I'll probably end up finishing my clay pot of gold project either this week or next week. Either way, I am looking forward to seeing it. Oh. You got a calendar, Jack. We found a calendar in March. Isn't it great? So exciting. Chances if my mouth still hurts after getting the 2 fillings done today, I'm probably just going to go home instead of going to my stepmom's office for a few hours of work. It's been forever since I've had a filling, but I don't ever remember my teeth being sore or having any problems afterwards. I hope that's what happens with you, Jed. I hope you have no issues. I hope it's like no big deal. Why Jack out the window again? Are you comfy? Are you sleeping with Miss Shirley? Jed says they numb my gums with 5 shots, and last time I had to wait 2 hours before eating anything or before I could talk good. Oh man, just broke a toenail. Just as I was getting ready to paint him too. Dang it. Well, I hope it's a very easy thing for you. Look at Junior's head just got all big. Finally, I've been waiting. Is this green? This is Alabama. So it looks south, freaking south what? South something. Still southwest of me.
with the questions in my mind. I don't have to try to finally be free. Maybe love was never asking about me. Oh, I hear a soft sound.
Jet says I got cinnamon rolls, 4-layer cake in my fridge, mini cheesecakes from yesterday, and 14 deviled eggs. Wow. Sounds like you're full up. Hmm. What do you think, Jack? Jack doesn't care. He says everything's fine, Mom. Everything's fine here. I need. Sorry. All right, let's look here. Lots of weather updates. Anything local? No. Should we worry then? No. I think not. Jack. Jackie. Midnight. Midas night. Hello. Jack says thank you. He says thank you. Hi, Jackie. If he was awake, he would say thank you. Hi, Surfing My Redeemer. They say, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Mountain Dew, where's little Debbie? Hello, Cat&Jack. Hello, my friend. How are you? Little Debbie has gone off on an adventure. Last time I heard, she was in New Mexico making brownies. Say this right. I don't know what I did. That's what I meant to do. Minus Night says, had a male as a child. His name was Sean. Oh. Jack is my first, and I don't think I'll have anything else. I'm already planning on my next one. Serving my Redeemer says, did somebody say chocolate? I don't know that they did, but we love chocolate anyways. We think chocolate is the best. Can't keep it in my house though. Right, Jack? Nice feathering, yeah. So you never wanted one as an adult, Midas Night? I had an auntie who had 2 Irish setters when I was a kid. And the memory just always stuck. Oh, that's right, brownies. Debbie's off making brownies. Yep. Hi, Anthony. Good morning. Midas Knight says, I did, but raised Rottweilers, then Dobermans. Okay. My veterinarian raises Dobermans. Unfortunately, she retired. But I loved her because she always settled my mind about Jack being thin. And I guess just because she's used to the body type, she'd always tell me, relax, everything's fine. Jack looks like a little baby over there. Pitiful. That's how he slept next to me last night, too, like a little baby. How are you, Anthony? Work? Are you going back to work today? Jack is 5. He will be 6 this year in the summertime. Serving my Redeemer says, Mondays are the fun days, my one and only run days. Uh-huh. I hear you. Just another man Monday. You have a 5-month-old Doberman male now. Nice. Jen says, I was told by a YouTuber songwriter that I have great instincts for songwriting. And her name was Alexia. Nice, Jen. That's good news. You seem to be very talented in a lot of things, Jen. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Serving My Redeemer. Wow. Oh, thank you, thank you. was just listening to the wind. Jed at Poet For You says, thanks, Kat. And I definitely love cooking and baking. I did a free culinary college class back in October of 2021. Wow. Nice. Buddy, Serving My Redeemer says, you want to see another clapping seal? You have to have my seal of approval. Did I wonder if I took them. I did. Oh, so cute. Those are great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I didn't know you could like those. Look at that. Learn something new every day. Thank you again. That's so cute. That was one of the smartest ideas. I bet you they copied off of TikTok, right? What? Lee Angel Eye says, yes. Hello, I'm a dog psychic, and he wants me to ask you to feed him a burrito. Well, I don't know about all that. Jed says, yes, I got a certificate from that class too. Nice. That's great. I never even thought to think about free classes like that. Serving My Redeemer says, thanks again for the blessings and the blues. Thank you. I'm glad to see you. Oh my gosh, are you up really early, by the way, or are you up late? I was dreaming about my live stream all night. I was like, oh, use this. Oh, do that. Oh, clip that. Captain Tripp says, yes, he is. Jack is an Irish setter. And good morning. Captain Tripp says, I've always thought they were the most beautiful dog. I agree. But I'm a big fool for redheads, so. I'm sorry about that. It's not my fault. Serving My Redeemer says, I've been trying to work my channel, but I think the YouTube algorithm has a thing going on. I know it's very hard to figure out. Aw. Sometimes I think it's hard if you're not very negative or you're not spouting a bunch of nonsense and drama stuff. I think it's harder to be a positive channel on YouTube. Jed from Poet for You says, I found a gnome leprechaun. I might try to carve out of more clay when I get more clay to make it nice. That's really cute, Jed. Oh, that was not 7 years of bad luck. Just want you to know I'm lucky today. Phew. You've got some really great ideas there, Jen. Serving My Redeemer says, you got some of that cold weather and storms coming your way. My brother up in Missouri said that it got down to 13. Wow, well, that sucks. It's warm right now, but yes. I'm in Northeast Tennessee, and I think it's just starting to hit me. Some of the storms. We got a lot of wind going on. I have my window open so I can hear. And Jed says about his channel at Poet for You. My channel, yes, I have 23 videos, but I have no videos on my channel. I think it's been creating them with all my posts. I'm a little confused. Are you saying it says you have 23 videos and you don't? It's counting your posts as videos? Kaneen, hello. Thank you for the like and good morning. We are really good. How are you? Here we go. Let's check our weather. Nothing drastic, just says rain coming. Wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour. Looks like everything will be moved out of my area maybe by 1 or 2. I'm looking at, let's see. Come on, focus. That 63 is where I'm at. And so about 1 or 2 is where it looks like it'll pass through. Everybody's getting it. Wow. Jet says, yes, I've got no videos on my channel, so I don't know why YouTube says I have that many videos. Where I'm at, I'm in Northeast Tennessee. But that storm systems in the U.S., the United States, like from north to south. It's a big old system. Oh no, I've ruined Junior. Come back to me. Canine says, oh, wow, safe. We will. We'll be very safe. Oh, look at that. What happened? We will be fine. Thank you for the blessings. That's very sweet of you. Hi, Paul. How are you, Paul? Hey, Paul. Oops. There we go. Hello, Mystery. Mystery says God is good. Jesus is Lord. Good morning. Paul says, I'm okay. Hopefully you are as well. Yes. Serving my Redeemer says your screenshot for the slide shows Jack in a lot happier stance. A more active stance, I would say. I wouldn't say Jack's unhappy. His eyes are rolled back in the back of his head and he's just twitching away. Oh, definitely. Kanine says that is 3 minutes of video. What is 3 minutes of video? And now he's snoring very loudly. Sean says Jack is allowed to eat on the bed. He is not. I just wanted him to know there was food. I was hoping the smell of it would entice him, but it did not. The mystery says every time I've joined so far, Jack is chilling. Yeah, this is chill time for Jack. Jack eats when he wants. He is. I just wanted him to know it was done in case he was hungry. But Jack has never been a big food dog. Not super food motivated. He is not sick. He's just sleepy. I do still have chickens and eggs, lots of eggs. I've got half the amount of chickens I had last year at this time, though. The hawk has been very, very busy at my house. Sucker. Hi, Frenchie. Thank you for the drive-by mash of the like button. We appreciate you. Paul says that red dog. That one right there. Hi, Dolly. Good to see you again. Were you hearing a lot of static over in Toy Pup's live stream? I wonder if it was the same static that Bridget was hearing yesterday. Frenchie says Jackie looks passed out. He sure does. And look at him, he's dreaming. Oh, it's so funny. Serving My Redeemer said, they said those hawks are interesting birds. They can see a dime from the top of the Empire State Building and know if it's heads or tails. Interesting. They're... I don't have anything nice to say about hawks right now, so I just won't say anything. Bridget says, yes, she heard this, or not Bridget. Dolly said, yes, static. And really interesting. Somebody was saying they heard that here yesterday, but she was the only one. And it was only in my live stream. It was weird. Dolly at Only Hope is in Prayer says, hello and good to see chat. Good morning, blessings. Thank you for that, Dolly. Are these good morning blessings? Or you haven't been to bed yet, have you? Got lots of twitching paws. Oh, a little while ago, his muzzle was going like he was sniffing something. It was really cute. Serving My Redeemer says, poke out their eyes and they won't be able to see your chickens. Easier said than done. Dolly at Only Hope is in Prayer says, not yet, on my way. And it looks like Jack is running. I definitely think he was on the move in his dream. Oh, Frenchie, thank you. He says he's freaking adorable. I agree. Shooter, hi. It is a dog. Good morning. How are you, Shooter? There's more than a dog. There's a man dressed in a festive St. Patrick's Day outfit. Aw, here he goes again. Thank you. Dolly says, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Show support and blessings. Together we grow. Thank you for that, Dolly. He's chasing Debbie. Oh, he might be. Jack has had a rough week. He lost Mia. He lost Debbie. It's just been a rough week. Jed says, I'll post the avocado bread tomorrow. And I filled my Jeep on Saturday. And I already in 2 days drove 75 miles. Told you should have had your family come pick you up. Especially since it was a surprise birthday party. Is gas really expensive right now? Really haven't had to go out and buy gas or do anything since mid-January. That's nice. Frenchie says, we love you, Jackie boy. Wow. Only Hope is in Prayer. That's Dolly. Says, my great niece was just born, 11/11 Alaska time. That's beautiful. She says, I just got the message in here just now. How beautiful. Thank you for sharing with us, Dolly. Yay. Frenchie says, congrats, Dolly. Yes. Welcome to the new baby. Jack, did you wake up to say congrats, new baby? He's like, where's a baby? Let me see the baby. Jack loves babies, huh, honey? Huh. Jack needs kids. I'm thinking of going and fostering a kid just for Jack. Oh my goodness. You're so welcome. Yeah, Frenchie says that's awesome, Dolly. And Dolly says, "Oh, thanks, Jack." And Jed says, at Poet for You says, on Saturday, Maverick, it was $3.81 per gallon. I don't remember how much it was last time I bought gas. But Tennessee things are a lot cheaper than everywhere else. Serving My Redeemer says, love, gave. Do you know all those are the emojis inside of the parentheses came up as just squares for me, white squares. Oh, Dolly says, I can't believe how happy I feel. Thanks, guys. Peace and blessings. It's really beautiful. Hopefully, you'll get to see it, even though it's all the way in Alaska. Maybe you'll take a trip. She's going to live at the North Pole for real. Wow. Well, you're going to have to go visit. I mean, who wouldn't want to go visit anyways? Dolly says, have a great day, everyone. Love you. We love you too. Thank you for sharing your news with us. What a great way to start the day. Serving My Redeemer says, Dolly, Alaska beats Nebraska. Anyways. Come on, Junior. Don't let me down. Thank you, Serving My Redeemer. He says, all the blessings of his love to y'all. Thank you. This morning's been full of blessings from people. Thank you, guys. Jed says, I got a Lego Speed Champion McLaren MCL 38 and a Bugatti Centrencel for late Christmas and my birthday. Nice. Hello again, Marlon at Locked Up Drag Shorts. How are you? What are you up to today, Marlon? You should be sleeping. Are you still not sleeping, my friend? Why aren't you sleeping? Jack says, here, I'll show you how. Just like this. Marlon says, I've got training, but too tired now. So I've got to try and sleep for a few hours. And I didn't because I couldn't. Fair enough. Serving My Redeemer says, I have a neighbor friend who got a Lego model of the Titanic. It's huge. Really interesting. I would probably love to do it, but I wouldn't want to keep it. Good morning again, Ink. Good to see you. Jack says, thank you. Marlon at Locked Up Drag Shorts says, not without medicating myself and not sure it was a good idea. I know this stuff can have some nasty side effects, mainly causing anger, rage, and aggression. Oh, wow. That is not good. Inks is back foot high five, laughing. I got you, bud. Marlon says, and coincidentally, the times I really struggled not to jump at some people's throats the same time last year, I took it. Only connected it in hindsight, so I don't know. I have that with certain cold medicine. I had to be careful not to be very sharp with people. It makes my edges very sharp. I think being aware that it could happen is helpful, Marlon. Oops, oops. Fix that light. Oh my goodness. We can't do that right now. It's just too much. Too much too early. My neighbors wouldn't appreciate it. There we go. Serving My Redeemer says the real deal is how you feel. Well, I don't know what you would say, but I would say yes. Jed says, I'm going to put on the alarm and go to bed, I think. I think you should, since you have that appointment today. I do remember in church serving my Redeemer, they always told me how you feel doesn't matter. that the devil was very sneaky and it would tell you, well, this feels good, doesn't it? And so you could never trust that. But I have a totally different view on that now. Oh, you got up. Hi, Bubba. Oh, Jack said he didn't want to be near his mushroom no more. So sad. Serving my Redeemer says, Cat, you know me and my acronyms, faith, feeling all things, feelings all together inside the heart. Oh, we do have, I remember that guy, Lucifer, and what was his brother's name? The farmer from Louisiana, that is. Hi, Carl Shell. Good morning. How are you, Carl? Did you send me this rainy weather, Carl? Let's save Jack from the mushroom, the overbearing mushroom. There we go. Their wife? I just don't buy all that. That's just crazy. Jed at Poet For You says, good night, everyone. And if Rosie or Alana, look, Jed, or Alana pop in and say hi for me. And Alana popped in and says, hi. Hi, Alana. How are you? Jed says, hi, Alana. Good morning. And I'm going to get some sleep. Jack, are you cold? Is that why you curled up, Baba? I got you. I got you, friend. Leave, Baba. Don't be cold no more. Carl says, I could be live later. Depends on the weather. Okay. Serving My Redeemer says, mushroom, egg, and garlic omelet time. Sounds good. Alana says, super. Jack is here. Where else would he be? I don't know about any of that, Marlon. It just seems a little. I have talked to one of them before. I think I'm subscribed to one of them. Alana is laughing and she says, who knew a dog could be a hero? Paw Patrol right now. I think it just fits. Yeah, I don't need to know all that. You don't need to know. I still only half believe everything as far as that goes. I just. Yep, I hear you. Jet says, Alana, how are you doing this morning? And she says, I'm doing good. Glad to hear that. Do you have school today? Hey, Jack, are you hungry? You want to eat? Hmm? No? I got your food? Jed at Poet for You says, that's good news to hear, and I'm good too, Alana. I just finished rewriting out my song and had a surprise birthday party yesterday with my family. Yes, you did. Surfing My Redeemer says WWE Earthquake. I don't know what that is. Alana says that's cool, Poet. Obito, hello, my friend. How are you? Oh, Serving My Redeemer says Jack's t-shirt is at WWE. No, it's a Wonder Woman cape. Nope, I used to have Wonder Woman pajamas, and that was the cape from it. Obito says, is Jack friendly with humans? That is the silliest question ever. Jack loves everybody. Jack has not met somebody he doesn't love. So yes, super friendly with humans. Serving My Redeemer says I have a visual. That's the only part of the whole pajamas that I kept too, was the cape, of course. Jed says, yeah, it is, Alana, and 2 of my avocados are ready, so I might be making avocado bread today. Nice. But I should probably get some sleep, though, Alana, and everyone. Good night and love everyone. Love you too, Jen. Get some sleep and have a, it's going to be a good visit. As far as dentist appointments go, it's going to go well. Hi, Hamilton. Jack Puppy says, I'm sleeping. JJJJJ says, was Jack an actor in Married with Children? Yes. I'm surprised you noticed. Yes. Alana says, well, I'm a go. Have a good day or night and God bless. Alana, are you okay, my friend? Hiya, Hamilton. Well, good night, Alana. We love you, my friend. Carl says, I arrive and everyone leaves. Well, Carl, some people haven't gone to bed yet. And, yep, some people have been up all night and have to get up in a few hours, so they're catching up on their sleep. Obito says Jack looks like he's looking at you every time you talk. He might be. Alana says, totally not. I'm about to have a mental breakdown. Is there anything I can do? Do you want to send me an email? I can talk to you over email if you want, or you can talk here if you want. Jed says, sorry, if I wasn't tired, I would stay. It's okay, Jed. And Adventist dentist, well apprenticed, yes. Yeah, Jed at Poet for You says, we're sorry to hear that, Alana, and we are all here for you. Serving My Redeemer says, try saying that 3 times real fast. An Adventist dentist well apprenticed, an Adventist dentist well apprenticed, an Adventist dentist well apprenticed. You're welcome. Obito says Jack looks cute with the cape on. He does. I agree. And it warms him up too. In a little bit, he'll stretch out again because he'll be nice and warm. Carl says, I was on my own yesterday. After you got home from the hospital, you were left alone, all by yourself. I looked for you, Carl. I looked several times in the afternoon just in case you had gone live. I did not want to miss it. I don't think I could handle letting Carl down one more time. It stresses me out. What the hell was that? Did y'all hear that? That was crazy. Alana says it's just that time for just feel like I'm dying right now, so I just want to cry, but I'll be fine. I've been like that too. I was like that all day yesterday and the day before, just crying. Let it out. It's okay to cry. It's okay to not spell right, especially when you want to cry. What stresses me out? Oh, upsetting Carl, letting him down. Yogi comes on at 5, so in about an hour. And lately he's been like more like 5:09. Yeah, around 5:09. Unless he has a guest. Obito says, does Jack snore loud when he sleeps? No. Alana says, well, bye. I love you, Alana, and I know you're going to be okay, but if you ever do want to have somebody to just chat back and forth with, my email is on my page. But I know you have people around that care about you, so you should reach out to somebody. Marvin says, sorry, Alana, just coming to an end for my girl. Hope it won't last too long, at least the bad part. It's just not fair, right? Oh, there was some kind of crazy noise out here. I don't know. Carl says, I don't have email anymore. You don't, Carl. It is morning. It's early, early morning. It's like 4 in the morning. So it's still dark out. Shoot. Now I'm cold. What time is it for you, Obito? Oasis says, oh goodness, what have you done? Never mind, things are about the same. That's right. It's all about the same. Not much changes around here. Obito says 2 in the night. Oh, 2. You mean it's 2 in the morning? 2 at night will be 2 in the afternoon. So that tells me everything. You have not been to bed yet. Carl says, I'm deleting one of my Facebook accounts today. How many Facebook accounts do you have, Carl? Maybe you should delete one. Wasa says, Carl, why? Wasa says, oh, Carl. Love you, bud. We all love Carl. I swear I just saw you move, Junior. You just behave over there. Carl says, I won't be here tomorrow. What's going on tomorrow? Wasa says, Carl always makes me smile. Oh. What's going on tomorrow, Carl? Carl says he might live stream depending on the weather today. So keep an eye out. Did you get that right, Cat? Kinda, sorta. Wasa says, I was in a bad mood and grimacing before that too. Were you really? I love corn. I used to love corn too. Dog, yes. Dog. Ruff, ruff. Yo, Jack. Jack, wake up. Jack. Hi. Oh, it took you a minute, huh? We'll come back. He's actually AI. It's not real. It's sound activated. Huh, Jack? Just say a word and he'll try to open his eyes. Oh, I love corn. How are you? I'm sorry for teasing. How are you? You're good? Good. Yeah, we're good. We're very good. We're just. Jack only eats electronic food and passes electronic wind. That's right, because he's AI. I love corpses. Me too. Jack. Wassa says to I love corn. You only eat electronic food too? Obita says, I haven't had Facebook account for 7 years and Jack is now AI. He's the real deal. I think even longer for me on Facebook. You know what? I don't miss it, not one tiny bit. I don't feel like peeking on anybody. I just don't miss it one bit. Carl says I would be lost without Facebook. I know you use Facebook. You go live with your friends on Facebook, right, Carl? We might put that window up a little bit. It's a tiny bit chilly. It's supposed to be summertime, damn it. Your curtains look like they're breathing in the background. The wind is hellacious. We'll do halfway. There we go. Wow. Just saying. Carl says, I wouldn't be able to speak to my friends in America if I didn't have Facebook. I guess, Carl. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Wassa says, I rarely use Facebook. I seem to regret it every time, too. I never felt good being on Facebook. Well, her dog pranked her. Wow. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Me either, Carl. It's probably why I don't talk to any of my friends anymore. Aw. Okay. I did not find what I was looking for. Carl says, how would I speak to A-Frame, Diana, and Ivy otherwise? So you speak to them on Messenger or do you use something else? On Messenger? You don't have to have Facebook to have Messenger, right? I don't know. I'm happy it works for you, Carl. Serving my Redeemer says, imagine less than 100 years ago, it took weeks to get a message out to someone on the other side of the world. Now we're all just a click away. Well, Carl says, you do now, Cat. I do what? What do I do? I do not. Did not. Can't prove I did. There were no witnesses. What do I do now? Serving my Redeemer says, I did it, but I won't admit it. Mm-hmm. That's what they all say. Carl says, how do you think they knew when my father died? I guess through Facebook, Carl. I'm glad you have them all, Carl. Oh, Matt says, Cat, why are you wearing a Wonder Woman costume? Are you some kind of weirdo? Jack says he is not limited by labels. He wears what he wants to wear. Obito says they click away. I remember my friends and I would send mail to each other and talk on the phone with a big cord. Yes. The longest cord you could find so you could go in the other room where nobody else would hear you, or you can move around and do stuff. Me too, Obito. I remember being on the phone all night, falling asleep on the phone with a boy. Megan says good morning. Good Megan. Good Megan, Megan. Good morning, Megan. How are you? Megan is good. Me and Jack are really good too, Megan. Thank you. You see it. I feel like even though I remember being awake and I remember dreaming and I remember thinking a lot about you guys while I was sleeping, I feel like I still had a really good sleep. It's weird. Wassa says, what's hilarious? What am I missing? What did I miss? Jack want fly? Oh, he wants to fly like Wonder Woman. No, he just wants to be warm. Have you seen those YouTube lives where they post a random YouTube question of the day? No. I doubt I will dream about them, Marlon. Carl says I miss everything. YouTube lives where they post a random YouTube question of the day? No. That's right, warm and cozy. Carl says I do it. You miss everything you do. I'm confused. Marlon says sorry, Cat. I had to. I guess I would check on you and ask if you were okay if you didn't have to. Grumpy Sapper Music, hello, how are you? How are you doing? I saw your last, I don't know if it was your last post, but your post saying you were safe. I'm hoping that's still the case. All good, thanks, good. I'm glad to hear that. Crazy times we're living in. Having the availability of talking to our friends around the world also adds a new layer of stress because you have new people that you know what's going on around them and you worry about them. Marlon says, I only use Messenger for two close friends overseas and Yogi from time to time. Yeah, I only have it for Yogi. Grumpy Sapper says, yep, sadly the world has become run by horrible people. Yep. Oh, Jack. Jack was dancing with his hiney in the air. Carl says, I blame America. Well, if it's easier for you to blame America, go ahead. But it's not just America, my friend. It's a worldwide problem. Marlon says, kinda always has, Grumpy. We just know more now. That's exactly it about the internet. You know more. More things to worry about. Thank you. Grumpy Sapper says, you can't just blame one country, Carl. Well, you can if you want to. Grumpy Sapper says, there are horrible people on YouTube too. Social media has been taken over by idiots. We're kind of talking about that earlier. If you're a more positive channel on YouTube, you have a harder time. Ah, that's true. Serving. I didn't turn it on. It just came on while we're talking about all this stuff. So Dale does not approve. You can put your link up, Grumpy Sapper. Grumpy says, guys, come and sub to my channel. It's all about positivity and music. Severe thunderstorm watch. Well, let's go. I'm ready. Carl says, I don't have a link. No, Carl, but you're a moderator. You can click on Grumpy Sapper. Serving my Redeemer says, care and race, same letters, different stories. We all bleed red. Let's stop fighting about whose dirt we're standing on. I forgot I had coffee over here. Lucky me, it's like my birthday. Big old cup of coffee. There you go. Grumpy Sapper put his link up there. Carl. Well, thank you for that, Grumpy Sapper. Hey, Jack, you want to eat? Are you hungry? What do you think? Is it time? Hmm? Huh. What, Obito? Horrible people ain't just on YouTube, and it's not just social media. It's in reality. And Cat would chase a tornado or be in the water with sharks in a cage. Marlon says, just got a trappy notification. What is it, half an hour? Yep, half an hour warning. Phew, I can't believe I waited an hour and a half to drink this coffee. What was I thinking? Oh my goodness, so good. Grumpy says, haha, I get so carried away with my content. I often forget my tea and drink it cold. Well, I got a big thermal cup, so I don't do that anymore. I just forget that I have it. Ever since I got the notification about the weather calmed down. Grumpy Sapper says, my new song will release tomorrow. Awesome. I'm serving my Redeemer. Two music people here. This is a very nice use of the available technologies there, Grumpy. AI videography, choreography, and sound. And Grumpy Separate says, thanks. I love doing my music as expression. I think serving my Redeemer does too. Obito says, does Jack want a snack? Jack, do you want a snack? Snack. Snack. Now, he has not opened his eyes once. I don't know, Obito. I'll go grab him. I'll go grab his snacks. Oh, we got an eye open that time. Only because I used the word go in there. He knows go very well. What do you think? Even remotely interested, sir? Hmm. Not looking very hopeful. Serving my Redeemer says I write my own lyrics and let Suno do its magic. Hmm. Oh, what Snickers? Hmm? He's too tired for snacks, huh? He says, eh. Grumpy Sapper says, I have been a songwriter for nearly 30 years now. Wow. What do you think? Are you hungry? You want to eat? Hmm? Michael says, good morning, everyone. Hi, Michael. Michael with the beautiful cats. Hope everyone is having a great Monday. Snowflake and Midnight Jr. are sleeping. Snowflake is doing okay. Well, Midnight Jr. likes to snoop around my room. Jack, you're just so tired. Why are you so tired, Bubba? Hmm? Mm. I'm glad to hear the cats are doing okay. You're doing a really good job taking care of. Is it Snowflake you're having to take care of? Oh my goodness. What do you think, Jack? More? And one more piece. Gotta come get it. Oh. You're so cute. Michael says, I wish I could find out when Snowflake's sugar is low. It is Snowflake. And yes. Are you not comfortable with the amount and times that the insulin, that Snowflake is getting the insulin? Oh, back to sleep. She gets the 2 shots a day. So why are you worried? You're saying you want to know, you would like to know when their sugar's low. So I'm wondering if you're not trusting the shots, the amount she's getting. There we go. Hey, 2-second roll. There you go. Are you hungry? You want to come eat? What do you think? Oh, it got held. Something got held. Oh, hell. Something got held. Are you hungry, Bubba? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Michael had said, I don't know why it wasn't showing, but mm-hmm. It said, I'm doing my best to keep her going. She is 15. There's times she walks in her water. And then the letter. Wow, 15 is wow. Hi, SDK6GJQT. Hello. CSS Rant says bark, bark, rough, rough. Woof, woof. Michael says Midnight Junior, who's going to be 14 in June. Wow. So are you saying that Snowflake is like losing her balance and walking into stuff? And you'll be 49 in June. Wow, nice. Yes, sometimes. Well, 15's very, very advanced for a cat. So I guess some things like that are to be expected. What do you think, Jack? Are you hungry? Jack's up. Say what? Jack's up. I even put some of your snack in here, buddy. I did. I threw some of your snack in here. You want to smell? I threw snack in here, right there, and right there. Well, it's been sitting for a while now, buddy. How about now? All right, think about it. He's like, no, I don't think so. Serving My Redeemer says, I had Rat Cat for 17 years, a Scottish fold. Nice. Leonore? Hello. Michael says, I told Snowflake I'm getting old myself. I was 18 when I got my first cat by the name of Oliver. Aw. Marlon says he's saying, hey, I'm not old. That's why he had to get up. I was not calling Jack old. I would not talk about such things. Huh? Are you okay? Mm-hmm. Oh. Grumpy Sapper says, did you know there are many types of setters out there? No, there's 4 or 5. You got the Gordon setter, red setter, Irish setter, English setter. And then they're all just mixes of other dogs. But I'm a fool for redheads. Babysitter? Like a babysitter setter? There's our friend again. Days of Future Past. Still mad, friend? Don't forget the infamous upsetter, like Days of Future Past. Grumpy Sapper says they have discovered a new breed. The dog wears Bermuda shorts and sunglasses. It's called a jet setter. What? Jack says what? Setter and forgetter. Rude. Is that rude, Jack? One more. One more because you woke up for us. And I'll leave this here for you to think about. Here's my boy. What a good boy he is. Mustafa, hello. Mustafa says, Cat and Jack, good morning. How are you doing? I wish you a beautiful, wonderful day. Well, thank you so much. I wish the same thing for you, Mustafa. Did you really, Grumpy Sapper? He says, I grew up with a red setter called Rufus. I love that. He says, a whole newsletter for getting better, taking care of your Irish setter. One more. I'm getting myself, but I don't have thumbs. Is it good? You ready to come eat? You come eat? Hmm? You think about it and let me know. Carl says you must be dedicated. What are we talking about, Carl? Dedicated to what? Redheads? Yes. What do you think, Jack? Lassa says, I think he means to Teen Carl. Why are you bringing up Teen Carl? There is no Teen Carl. There's no Teen Cat. There's no Teen Yogi. It's caticated. Grumpy Sapper says, my red setter was going gray at 5 years old. Sadly, it's a thing for setters. I know. You know, the one thing I never wanted in a dog was a dog who had the white face. And Irish setters are one of the worst. I know. Jack's got a little right now. I mean, I can see where all the white's going to be because it's like lighter skin or lighter colors under his eyes. But right now, he's just got the white goatee. Right? You just got a white goatee? Yes. Yes. Right there. mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know. I didn't want that because it's just a reminder of your pup getting older. It makes me sad. Michael says Midnight Junior enjoys watching Mr. Toad and the fishes. Really? Jackie, I love you. You're the cutest puppy ever. I'll love you forever, even if you go gray. Oh my gosh, thank you. He's so cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you again, Sir Gamer. So cute. Okay, sounds good. Michael says, I will post my sister's 3 dogs on here also. Sounds good. I know somebody else posted some things for me, and I have not gotten to look yet. Marvin said, just sell him for $55,000 and get a new one. I've been trying. You know, I've been trying. Carl says there are no jewels in Ireland. Is that why you're so sad, Carl? Michael says Kia 18, Dino, and Storm. Oh, the dogs you're going to post for me. Great. I love that. Carl, did you have any pets when you were growing up? Jack, will you give me that look? Hmm? Do you love your mama? Hmm? Bye. I'm not leaving you. I would never. Michael says, yes. I know. Carl says, never. Never what? Oh, stretchy boy. Mm-hmm. You never had any pets, Carl. Really? That's sad. I'm sorry. Serving my Redeemer says, I used to have a 35-pound calico. We called her Stinky Bum. That's great. Michael says, someone told me I should get a dog next, but I love my cats. Marlon says he doesn't want to get sold. $55,000 for the next pretty little redhead down the lane. Hey, Jack. I don't know what you're doing with my cape here. I'm just going to retrieve my cape from between your legs. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Grumpy Sapper says, gotta go, guys. Off to the supermarket. Have a great day, morning, evening. Same to you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for dropping your link and letting us know you have some more music out. Marlon says, is it me or did he look at you for the $55,000? 55,000? 55,000? Nope, no reaction. Wassa says, oh man, I feel like Carl should consider experiencing a pet if you feel like it. I'm just saying you're missing out and you're an adult now if you're curious. Carl says, my friend Tina is more important than pets. Carl, do you still have somebody that, are you still working first off? Do you still have a helper at work? I'm pretty sure Carl can't have pets in his apartment. Carl says, I'll never quit work. That's not what you said before. Debo Hype, French red wine. Martin says you can still have a pet, Carl. I don't think Carl really wants a pet. Right, Wasta says, oh, can't have him. Well, maybe it wasn't on his list anyways. I don't think I don't have a career anymore. You don't, Carl. Are you not still working at the bank? You're bringing in the gold bars in the back door? I know that's what you do at the bank, Carl. Serving my Redeemer says Beauregard, Wee One, Fluffy, Twitch, Mommy. A lot of cats growing up. Aw. Beauregard. You don't have a coworker anymore? Serving my Redeemer says all that gold to himself. That's right. Carl says, I don't need no help unloading those gold bars. Jack, I think you're going to have to scoot over. Make room, my friend. Wow. There we go. Carl says you're all making me jealous. Why? We're talking about you, Carl. Certainly no reason to be jealous, my friend. Am I still doing setups for Pepsi? What are setups? I still work for Pepsi. I've been out of work since January 18th. But I'm due to go back here soon. Doing setups for Pepsi. That sounds kind of cool. It sounds like easier work than what I'm doing. Ursula Sue, good morning. Fancy boy has the whole bed. He definitely decided to stretch out. He was cold a little while ago. I put his little cape on and he warmed up. Ooh, Carl says, I'm taking my gold bars and I am buying Pepsi outright and I'm closing it down just so Cat no longer has a job. You're doing it so I don't have to work anymore, Carl. Aw, thank you. I almost misunderstood. Carl says Cat should not have to work so hard anymore. Carl, you do love me. No Name says, hey, I like that dog. Jack says, thank you. He says, I like you too. Stop. Say good morning. Don't mess with me. Okay, fine, I won't. I won't mess with you anymore. You're so cute, Jack. I love you. No Name says no woman should have to work. They are God's all. I love you. Are you married? Do you want to come take care of me forever and ever? I'm taking applications. I'm looking for... You would. That's very nice of you, No Name. Locked Up Drag Shorts, that's Marlon, says maybe threaten to switch to Coke if they don't give you better conditions. Better conditions. I don't have to do anything. Carl's going to shut them down. And he's going to pay me my pension outright. I do pretty good like that. Wassa says, don't take that bait, kids. Oh, what are you trying to say, Wassa? What are you trying to say? My life starts now. Oh. Serving My Redeemer says you go to store You go store to store in your territory and set up the Pepsi displays and sell more and more and more. I wish. I wish. Unfortunately, no. Wassa says, Marlon says, yes, Wassa, explain yourself. And Wassa's like, oh, nothing. Whatever, Wassa. Whatever. You're right. You're right. I am so, I'll do it my own way. I'll do it myself, that I could not have somebody take care of me. Carl says, leave Tina alone. Whoever's messing with Tina, you better leave her alone. Marlon says, that's what they all say. Stop it. Just let me see it. Touch. Want me to rub Jack's belly? And Jack got up and said, no, thank you, before I could even read it. I'm sorry. Jack's not a big belly rub kind of guy. Paul says, no walk again today. Sadly, there's storms. Have a great day, Cat. Paul, do you not have like a... Oh, look who's getting up to eat. Do you not have like stairs or just like something you could walk in your house? He'll be back. Shoot, he wants to go outside. Serving my Redeemer says mug. Mug root beer? We carry mug root beer. Paul says I could do that. Oh, man. I know somebody who has a memorial walkway in his home from when he used to walk his dad. And if the weather's bad, sometimes he does that. I have these stairs. Well, besides the treadmill, I have these dang stairs. They kick my butt. Nasty little stairs. I don't have any excuse. My only excuse is that I'm very lazy. Excuse you, rude. Knock over my boots. I think she's really got to go. Let me check real quick. I would not smell a skunk out there, even if there was one right now. It's so windy. I thought he really had to go. He fooled me. Marlon says I have a stationary bike. Do you? I have a stair climber machine. It's not a machine, it's a piece of equipment, but also the treadmill. Carl says I'll show you all who Coca-Cola owns later, hopefully. Later, hopefully, if you go live today. These trees make the wind so loud. Marlon says, yeah, bike is easiest on my knees. Hurry up, Jackie. At least it's not cold. came to me, but not cut a hole. Catman. There he is. Well, he's going to. Anybody's going to Yogi's, it is time for Yogi. Okay. Anytime you're ready, Jack, let's go. Carl said goodbye. Goodbye, Carl. Have a good day. I love you. I'll look out for you. She might not. She might or might not get snuggled with anyway. All right, let's turn this off too, because that will be very loud. Are you ready? Let's go eat. Let's go eat. What's this says, Cat? When you own Coca-Cola, or Carl, when you own Coca-Cola, can you hook me up with a cush little remote job? Preferably one I don't actually do much. Me too. Come on, Bubba, let's go eat. Come on. Me too, Carl. But he didn't say he was buying Coke. He said he was buying Pepsi. He would show us who owns Coke. He was going to buy Pepsi and close it down. What do you think, Jack? Are you playing hard to get? Hi, Nino. Wassa says good night. Good night. There you go. Oh, Marlon, not Marlon, Nino, I ate Oreo cookies. And I drank wine. I was having a rough day yesterday. Hi. Nino says, hi, I got locked up. I was like, oh shit, what? And then I realized, oh no, that's not what he meant. I didn't, but I ate frosting. Nope, it wasn't strawberry wine. It was barefoot. Begins with an M and it's white. I can't remember. I got locked up. I froze the cake though, but I also froze the cookies. It doesn't do much good. It only slows me down a tiny bit. Must be why I had all those good dreams last night. Not that they were particularly good. I just remember them fondly, like I was having a good time. And it had something to do with YouTube and my YouTube channel. And I fell asleep watching Tomb Raider. Wassa says, I got locked up. Oh boy, I couldn't even type. It was funny, right? What did you have, Nino, besides? What did you eat? I did make some healthy food, though. I made my lentils. I made some rice, and I have some red beans I'm going to cook today. Jack, let's see how you looking. Fit check. Not terrible. Wassa says he's just now getting over his giggling fits. Thank you, Nina. That was very funny. Marlon says, I just got Lila and put the blanket over us. She is holding remarkably still so far. Serving my Redeemer says, blessings. Oh, by the way, Yogi's live now. Blessings to y'all, Cat&Jack, family and friends. Better and better days ahead. Bam. Blessings and miracles. Thank you so much, Serving my Redeemer. We appreciate you. Marlon said, as soon as you read it out, she moved. Oh. It's the way those animals are. Mm-hmm. Okay, all over the floor. Thank you, Jack. Good job. Mm-hmm. You did so good. I'm so proud of you. I am. Are you getting back up on the bed? Is that what you would like? I'll let you. Mm-hmm. I'll let you. What do you think? Who's that dog? Who is that dog, Jack? Oh my goodness. Who is that dog on the TV? Who is it? And why do you have slobber on your face? Oh, good burp, Jack. Oh my goodness. Hi. Can I fix the slobber on your face? Because it's so funny. Can I fix it? Let me. Gosh, what is your problem? I just want to help you. Here. Let me wipe that off of you. Oh, you're so gross. Ew. Ew, let me help you. Let me help you. That's you. You stink. You stink, Jack. Ew. Ew. You're welcome. Oopsie. I'm not coming after you. Goodness. Do you want to rub your belly? Huh? Say not really. He says not really. It's not really my thing. Oh, look at you. Such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Would you like a snack? Here, how about right here? Right there? Okay. I'm not coming after you. Oh, goodness. Homegrown Tex. Good morning to you. Wes says, Mom, stop it, Mom. You're embarrassing me in front of the internet. He is funny. What is it? Could you smell it? Mm-hmm. Right, Wassa? Why the long face, Jack? I seem to like those long faces. You're right, Wassa. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm talking to a kid. Uh-oh. Jack, I love you so much. Jack and I think we need to adopt a kid. Say, all we want to do is love somebody. Huh, Jack? It's all we want. Ooh, here, one more. Test me and get it for me. I was talking about how the other day how I'm always defending him, saying he's not spoiled, but I've been home, so I've been letting him in and out, in and out, in and out, 100 times a day, just whatever he wants. Oh, crap. There you go. You cannot have all of them. You can have this one. Oh my goodness. I did not expect you to do that. Good job, Jack. We're almost out of treats. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? You're almost all out of them. You're not getting all of them. Get a dog door, a smart dog door. Otherwise, you never know what's going to crawl through it. The thing is about a dog door is I have a small one. Whoever lived here before me, he had a small dog. But if I got one the size for Jack, a person could come in. It's shut now, sucker. Did you find another one? He is. He's in for a rude awakening when I go back to work. Ew. Stop it. I got them all. I know you think I didn't. Wassa says that's one of the possibilities, yes. Probably actually the most terrifying. What are you doing, Jackie? I think I got him, buddy. Oh, there's some on the bed. There's some you missed, buddy. Oh, there it is. It's up there. There it is. Good job. Good morning, Rich. How are you? Is there another one down there? Oh my goodness. I think you got them all, Jack. Good work there, buddy. Rich says good morning, chat. You got it all, Jack. How you doing, Rich? You got them all, buddy. Did a good job. You found another one? Oh, goodness. Rich says very high winds up here all night. We're just now starting to get it. Which is why I'm just hanging out. So I'll have to listen to the wind by myself. Wassa says, hey Rich, I subscribed. I recognized a lot of names there on your channel. I'm surprised you haven't already, Wassa. Yes, everybody knows Rich. I must be sitting on the remote. I closed the bag. It's not going to open for you again. Sorry. Sorry, sucker. Lassa says, I don't think we've ever run across each other until now. I didn't till Carl's birthday. That's when I was introduced to Rich in the cave. And of course, the beautiful sweet Ivy, who cracks me up. Are you quite satisfied, sir? Full belly, empty bowels, and half a bag of snacks. Well, yes, you did. You had half a bag of snacks. If you have a bellyache, it's going to be all your fault. Rich said he just slipped back to Wassa. What's the matter, you? Wassa's in Oregon. Say, what's that noise on the porch? I got all sorts of stuff on the porch. Who knows? Jack, are you done? Okay, Jack says we're done. I'm in agreement. I'll go find an old movie, curl up on the bed with Jack. Preferably something with Jimmy Stewart. I don't know if there's any I haven't seen yet. The country ones. I'm not a big country movie person. All right, enough, cat. I love you. I love you. I love you guys who hung out, oh gosh, thank you for the jewels. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for the laughs. And we will see you guys tomorrow.